My hair look good. This is great lighting. Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. You're here for a review for the House of M, which inspired WandaVision. We're on episode 4 now. I was going to do 3 and 4 together, but shit, I'm trying to stretch these videos out, so you get episode 4 today. Yeah. So, before we start, as you know, we got word from our sponsors, and as you know, yes, we have sponsors because I'm going to use them. And we are back. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Let's get into this review, shall we? I'm going to get a mic soon. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we're at Genosha Castle Magnus. As you know, at the very beginning of this, Genosha, I'm going to call it Genosha because I'm an English teacher. Genosha, it wasn't looking too good, and that's, too bad. So, it was, leveled out. Think of, what, I think the Portuguese did to Barbados before the English people arrived. They leveled that whole entire country out. In Wanda's world, this is the capital of the world. This is the place to be. Think of it wait, where's a place in the world people like to go to? New York City. It's like that, but its own country. Think of New York City had its own country. It's basically like that. So you have Magnus or Magneto, and he got his family. And then it goes back to New York City, and you see Wolverine. You got Hawkeye, who's dead, but Hawkeye's alive in here. Wanda brought him back because, she felt bad for killing him, Ant-Man, Vision, and I think maybe, her 2 kids. This girl's, destined to not, be happy. Sorry to that woman. And, everyone's just talking whoa, what is this? And, everybody's talking. Everybody's still talking, not really. And the next thing you know, the people come to take Logan back because there's this subconscious thing where it's just you have to keep, this facade open. So anytime somebody wakes up subconsciously, there's people set in a place to be shh, gotta put you back to sleep. Think of the Matrix. The world we live in, sort of like the Matrix. And once people wake up, you try to call them crazy. You try to say that they don't know what they're talking about. You try to judge them. There's people that will come after them and try to silence them like that. So next time you call somebody crazy, before you do, just sit back. Next time you call somebody crazy, just sit back and ask, what are they really saying? And why are they crazy? Am I saying that they're crazy because someone said they're crazy? Or am I saying that they're crazy because they really are crazy? It's just some thought. But they're coming after them. Everybody's running away. And they're still running. Luke Cage is realizing that maybe Logan, Wolverine, is telling the truth because the little girl came, which she isn't real. She's part of, if you remember the show WandaVision, and as Vision's telling the story, as Vision gets closer and closer to the truth, you got to remember that Vision's not real. That is Wanda's subconscious. Go with me here. That's her subconsciousness. You still following? Her subconsciousness, that there's a part of her subconscious that wants to get out of this world. She doesn't want to be in that hex. So the piece of her subconscious that created Vision is the one that's out there saying this isn't right. Something about this is wrong. This needs to stop. A lot of people don't think of it that deep, but that's exactly what it does. People think, oh, Wanda just wants this 100%. No, there's a part of her subconscious, which is that Vision she created that, this isn't right. This isn't wrong. You got to let these people go. This isn't good. And so that's basically what this little girl is. This little girl represents that Vision. That's that was created. It's sort of like a safety key. It's sort of like a safety key. If that makes sense, a safety key where it's just sort of like a trap door or something where it's okay, Where's the back door? Where's the safety key? Where's the safe door at? Like, so I can get out of here. That's basically what it is, that her magic created this little human that is there to, like, help wake people up. Although it's, like, weird. Like, I created this universe, you know, so everyone can be happy. So everyone can get, you know, well, you know, y'all, that's how I feel like Wanda sounds. I created this universe. This is my Wanda voice. I created this universe so I can feel like, you know, I want everyone to be happy who's a mutant, homo superior, and I want to put us on top. So let me create this universe, and this will all happen. However, because the way the mind works, there's always this, like, subconscious that's like, okay, this isn't wrong, this isn't right. We need to go. Like, something needs to stop. We need to wake people up. And so that's what this little girl is. She's a little blonde-haired girl. You know, she's waking people up like, you know, this ain't it, y'all. This is not how the way the world goes. Homo sapiens are above us. Homo superior. Always remember that Stan Lee modeled X-Men after the experience between white Americans and black Americans. Homo sapiens are the white Americans. Homo superiors are the black Americans. Charles Xavier is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and Magneto is Malcolm X. And so we still got them talking. Hawkeye's not alive. He's dead. But, you know, he's having, like, a crisis, because imagine if somebody told you that you were dead, but you're alive. You're like, I'm alive. I said, no, in the real world, in the real universe, you're actually dead. And they're like, so am I alive or real? So it's like that. It's sort of like what Vision went through, where it's like, he was told he was dead, but he's like, no, wait, I'm alive. So basically it's something like that with Hawkeye. It's like, wait, you're telling me I'm dead, but I'm alive. No, you're dead. In real life, you're dead. This isn't real. This is a made-up universe. So we're all going through this and trying to think about what's going on. What do they do? They asked her, where does she come from? And she comes from Wanda's self-conscious. There's, like, a piece of Wanda that knows that this isn't real. So it's, like, her job to, like, wake people up. But then you have, like, that smaller bit. Then you have the bigger self-conscious that's like, no, if somebody wakes up, you suppress them. You shut them down. So that's exactly what is going on. A lot of people are blaming Magneto, saying, Magneto, he did this. He's the one that orchestrated all this. He did it. And now they're in Connecticut, and now they are going around and collecting mutants and Avengers so they can save the day. First, they go get Emma Frost. I say Emma Stone, girl. Lord. Yeah. Jesus, be a IMDb search. Emma Frost. And then they wake her up, so she knows what's going on. Now she wants to kill him, which is good. And then that ends episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 4 as much as I did. I hope you enjoyed my rant on, you know, the subconscious, as much as I know about it, having to take psychology classes, being a teacher. Yes, I am a teacher. High school. Jesus be a principal and a superintendent. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and I hope you guys realize that too as well. Like, what happens if you found out you were in the Matrix? What would you do? Would you stay in the Matrix? Or would you try to, like, wake people up? You know, y'all, I've tried to wake people up. People don't want to get woken up. And it's like my pastor says, you can't really, not necessarily change, but you can't argue with people with what they believe. If they believe it, that's just what they believe, and the only thing you can do is just point them to Christ. The only thing you can do is just tell them, and that's it. You just pray and keep it pushing. So I'm the type of person now where I've gotten to that place at an early, young age that I'm not about to be arguing with people about what they believe or what they think and how they feel. That's just who they are as a group of people and how they always been. And I don't really have that to do, especially if I'm not getting paid for it. I'm thinking about my God, me, and my family. But yes, thank you for hearing me rant. Hope to see you guys soon. And yes, I will be posting, even if I'm just talking to myself or one person. Eventually, this will get picked up, and y'all will just come back and hear me talk. All right, bye.